we do amazing, amazing things in Extension, and we're changing kids' lives, and we need to make sure that people know that that's what we're doing. And I think that it's so critical, and really, we just want to share the message. So there are several really effective ways that we can show impact and share our impact in Extension. One of the ways that we do that is through formal publications, through journal articles that we write, through our impact statements, impact reports that we give to county commissioners, that we provide to stakeholders. So those are kind of the traditional ways that we share impact. Of course, there are some of the non-traditional ways where we are sharing on social media, where we're having great conversations with people who are sitting with us, who, when we're in the airport, we're sharing our stories about the great things that are happening to kids. So in Extension, it's really important for us to remember who we're talking to when we're sharing our impact, when we're doing programming, when we're working with people. Everybody comes to the table with a different background, with their own understanding of what we do. And so the way that we share our impact will change depending upon who we're talking to. Sometimes it'll be a formal approach. Sometimes it'll be a casual conversation. When I go to a PTO meeting and talk to moms, it's much different than when I'm sitting in a county commissioner meeting talking to them about the amount of dollars that we're saving the community because now these kids aren't going to be in jail someday. I mean, that's a much different conversation than when I'm talking to mom. When I'm with decision makers, sometimes I bring those formal reports. I bring to them the numbers. I show to them the data that supports the great things that I'm doing in Extension. I also tell great stories about specific kids who I know whose lives have been changed in the program. And I know that that piece is so important because I'm creating these future grown-ups who are going to do amazing, amazing things. And I want to show that impact, and I want the decision makers to think of their little faces, to know that these kids are the ones that are benefiting from our programs. You have to remember why we do what we do. And if we don't have those impact stories to share, then we lose touch with what we're doing.